Hello, and welcome to another episode of Specialty Building Techniques in No Man's Sky. This is Kail, and today I will be showing you how to build an icosahedron. This is also known as a D20. Before we get into the actual technique, you should be aware that I will be using the adjacency glitch, the blender glitch, and Beeblebum's total wire control technique. I will not be discussing or going into how to perform any of these techniques, so if you are unfamiliar with them, I recommend checking out Beeblebum's channel. You can find links in the description. With that out of the way, let's get building. An icosahedron is made up of 20 triangular sides. The first side is easy, just make a triangular floor, the size you want it. I want my sides facing out, so I flipped mine upside down. Next, you will need to pick a floor, any floor along any of the sides, an adjacency from a glass floor to a small floor. Next, you'll need to delete the triangles inside and adjacency from a light floor to a light box. Then place one to the side. On the far side of the small floor, place the light floor, then to the side, adjacency to the light box. Place another light box to the side, delete the first, and now we'll pull a wire. This is an adaptation of Beeblebum's total wire control technique that makes building upside down slightly less confusing, at least to me. On the near end of the wire, we will blender glitch in a light floor. We can delete our scaffolding, and then we will do a knight's move to go up 2 and over 1, over in the direction opposite we did before, adjacency to the light box. Place the light box to the side, delete the first. Now we're going to pull a wire. Now we can delete our scaffolding. On the far end of the wire, we will blender glitch a light floor. On the far end of that light floor, we will adjacency from a small floor to a glass floor. Now, we will flip this floor vertically. There are many ways that you can go about doing this. Use the way that you find most comfortable. Once you have your paver vertically, we will adjacency from a glass floor to a small floor. You can delete the adornments and this glass floor. We will go up another 2 small floors, and then we will adjacency from a light floor to a light box. Put one to the side, and now we will pull a wire from top to bottom. You can delete the scaffolding and the other 2 wires as you see fit. Once they're gone, we will blender glitch in a glass floor. From here, you want to move that glass floor down by half. I could have done this better than I did simply by placing that small floor on the lower half, or even better by frontaging it in. Be that as it may, I didn't, so we're stuck with this. Finally, from here, you can start putting in the triangles to make the next side. You'll repeat this process a total of 18 more times to complete your icosahedron. While this is a perfect technique, No Man's Sky does have a degree of rounding error built into it. To minimize this, I'd recommend you build your sides in the following pattern. To continue, build 2 more sides along the remaining edges of your initial triangle. It will give you something that looks like this. Your next 6 sides will be built along the highlighted edges here, and the next 6 along these highlighted edges. The next 3 should be built here, and the last one is fairly obvious here. But let's just keep going and show you what it would look like from the top. Ah, that's nice. As you can see, the icosahedron gets large fairly quickly. Even one made out of a single small triangle per side is large enough to stand in. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and I look forward to seeing what you build. Look forward to my next episode, where I'll show you how to turn this into a soccer ball by truncating the corners. This has been Kail with Specialty Building Techniques in No Man's Sky. Until next time, happy building, goodbye.